Zane, Clodfelter, OttersTV here with Tyler Vail, longtime Evansville pitcher. And Tyler, it's good to have you on OttersTV for the first time this season in August.
I know, I'm a little nervous.
No,
First game jitters right now.
What took us so long?
Hey, you guys are the producers, so you tell me.
Shame on us. But Tyler's now here. Tyler, I know it's been an interesting season for you, a lot of ups and downs, but after 2020, I know for you, you're just happy to be back in Evansville.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it didn't pan out how I wanted to with the injuries and all, but I was just glad to be back at the field and with the fans and just getting in that competitive setting that I missed in 2020. You know, like, even though I can't play right now, I'm still excited just to come to the field every day.
Right, no, and a team leader, I know Max Peterson really relies on you. Andy McCauley does as well as a veteran voice in the clubhouse. So how have you kind of accepted and taken that role now here in the last couple of weeks?
You know, like with our team, especially the pitchers, we have so many young kids, and it's just like, you know, they're so talented, and it's just like some stuff with mentally that I try to help, which is for me to help kids mentally, which is kind of,
right.
You know, like Max, like I've known Max since I was 18, and he kind of helped me with my mental stuff, so then it's kind of all came full circle, you know, so it's been a lot of fun, and the guys are great, you know, they kind of listen to what I say, and you know, and they respect me and stuff, which is, you know, that goes a long way with me.
Yeah, I mean, you've earned the respect, obviously having that affiliated baseball experience, being signed out of Evansville multiple times as well. Early in the season, there were some growing pains, and you could tell the layoff in 2020 for everybody with the team.
Oh yeah.
The exhibition games probably weren't a work of art, but once the season started, Evansville found a rhythm. How did that develop there over the course of spring training, where you guys finally got to that group?
I think we kind of just came together as a team. Like, we kind of figure out what we do good and what we do bad. Like, especially with the pitchers, like, you know, for first couple weeks, like you said, in spring training, it was just weird seeing hitters and just getting back in that competitive setting, not trying to do too much. And I think once we figured out what we could do, it kind of just our talent and then our team camaraderie just took over, and then we went out to one of the best records in the Frontier League. So it all, and we're still doing it now, you know, like even though when we lose, like in the clubhouse, it doesn't feel like we lost, you know, so that's a big thing in professional baseball. You want to stay even keel. You don't want to rise or fall when stuff gets good or bad.
A big thing in professional baseball, too, are division standings. In the Frontier League, it's different as it has been in the past years when you've played and been a part of the team. 4 divisions, only 2 divisions have 3 teams, the other 2 have 4. But this year, no wild cards, so it's division winners. So in a year like this year where the West and the Otters are currently battling Florence, how disappointing, I guess, is it, considering that one team, whether it be Evansville or Florence, are going to get left out with a record probably better than 2 of the other division winners?
Yeah, I know, that's going to be a tough pill to swallow for one of the teams, you know, and we don't play Florence again.
Right.
So it's like, you know, we can't get those games back. You know, we just got to do our part, and you know, and let Florence do what they do, you know, and like we just got to keep winning series and winning games.
One important side note, though, Evansville did take the season series against Florence in the West, so should it end in a tie, the Otters would have that tie-breaking decision. I know over the course of the year things have changed. You know, the Otters went on a really long winning streak, had a 7-0 homestand, but then there's been some swoons as well. How do you guys as baseball players, and especially as a team leader, keep everybody level-headed, not to get too high on the good moments and too low on the bad? Yeah,
that's something that I've learned in my career. It's just, you always gotta, you know, like if I have a bad game, I always just think about, well, the next one, you know, like that's a good thing about baseball, is like there's always a next game. It's not like football where you gotta wait a week to play, you know, so it's good and bad. When you do bad, you just clear your head and you got the next game, you know, like last night, you know, like we were that was a good game, you know, like I felt like we pitched well, but like we just thought about, okay, let's give them tomorrow, which is today, you know, so it's kind of just got to think about the next game.
You referenced the injury. How are you coming along on rehab, and what are you going to be able to throw again?
It's good right now. I mean, I'm just doing little stuff. I'm going to wait to go home to see the doctor and see if I need surgery or anything. So once I find that out, then I'll know more.
Right, and then how excited, you've been here for so many magical moments in the postseason of the Evansville Otters. How excited are you for this postseason push as we hit the final couple weeks of the regular season?
Oh, it's the best time in baseball. You know, like, you know, just the atmosphere, you know, and you know, like you said, like some of the biggest moments here that I've been a part of with the Frontier League Championship and those series against River City, like the atmosphere is amazing, and it's so different feeling than a regular season game.
Right.
Know? So I can't wait.
All right, one final thing before we switch, one final gear, strikeouts for Sam. It's good you were able to get some more proceeds for that here in 2021.
Yep. Even though I didn't get the amount that I wanted. That I still got something, so there'll be money going.
Yeah, and I still have the T-shirt.
Good. That's all that matters.
Yeah, still have the T-shirt. One final thing, we can't have Tyler Vail on OttersTV without talking Big Ten football, specifically the Big Ten East. Tyler, what happened in 2020? Tell me.
I didn't watch the game.
No, you didn't. Of course you didn't. Well, I didn't watch the game in person either.
But
It was in Bloomington.
Indiana did take Michigan. We didn't have a bet or nothing, thank God. But I mean, Indiana's a good team. They always give Michigan a troubling time.
Okay, so question.
Yeah.
Your top 3 in the Big Ten East this year, projected finish. I'll go
Ohio State number 1.
I'll go Penn State number 2,
Yeah.
Indiana number 3. What say you?
I'm gonna go. I gotta go Ohio State 1.
Okay.
It's tough for me to say as a Michigan fan.
Okay.
I despise Penn State, so I'm gonna say Michigan 2.
Okay.
And just because I'm in the state, I'll say Indiana 3.
See, he's a Hoosier now. He's been here long enough. He's a Hoosier. So for Hoosier Tyler Vail, I'm saying Clodfelter. This has been OttersTV.
The gates open at 5:30. Let's see. We're going to be set up. But as you're walking into the game, you can stop by and say, "Hello, John."
You suck!
Or
No.
opinions vary.
People
have
be nice to them.
Autographs and pictures, giveaways.
I'm sure people will be saying, how about you? Psych, you suck!
There are. I've heard a rumor. There are going to be "How About You" T-shirts.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Hollywood.
It's going to be amazing. Then we go. Oh, Josh.
Then where do you go?
Oh, Josh.
Yeah.
Middle of the 7th inning, we go up to the press box, and we're going to be guest PA announcers and start singing "Take Me Out to the Ball."
Okay, well, I better bring my trusty... I'm sure the other
that handy.
professional announcers will find that funny, right?
Class to the event.
Oh, that's right. This guy follows me on Twitter. He's a good dude. Zane Clodfelter. He's the PA announcer for the Evansville Otters.
Oh, right on.
He's a good man.
Nice.
So we get to talk with him and do some fun stuff? Okay.
Zane.